The Fond du Lac County Sheriff is releasing new details about the deadly one-vehicle crash that killed 3 teenagers from the Campbellsport area over the weekend. 15-year-old Sabrina Stahl, 16-year-old Katie Berg, and 17-year-old Caitlin Scannell died early Saturday morning. Investigators say they were all passengers in the SUV. The Fond du Lac County Sheriff says the SUV was rated for 8 passengers but was carrying 9. All students at Campbellsport High School. Today, as Fox 11's Chad Doran found, anything but a typical day for classes at Campbellsport High.
The hallways of Campbellsport High School are eerily quiet. Many students and staff wearing pink and purple ribbons, the favorite colors of 2 of the 3 teens that died in a weekend crash.
You know, there's really no other words to describe what happened other than horrific.
Counselors are at the school to help students with their grief. At the scene of the accident, others showing their grief through 2 makeshift memorials. One where the SUV carrying the 9 students left the road. The other several hundred yards away, where the vehicle came to rest.
The vehicle then traveled through the plowed field, flipping and rolling, ejecting a number of people from the vehicle, and it traveled roughly 700 feet before it came to rest on its wheels.
4 of the 9 teenage girls were thrown from the SUV. Sheriff Mick Fink says many of the teens were not wearing seatbelts. Fink says the girls were in Fond du Lac earlier in the night for fast food before stopping to toilet paper the house of a friend in the town of Eden. Fink says the driver was traveling at a high rate of speed before hitting a bump in the road and losing control.
You know, we don't want kids to stop having fun. We want them to buckle up, and we want them to know that it is the most dangerous place on the planet when they're out there driving down the road.
I really firmly believe it's probably changed our school, possibly forever. And you hope one day down the road you can find some good in it. But right now it's just sad, and it's tough.
The principal says the tragedy has brought students in the community closer together. One group donated more than 100 blankets for grieving students, and signs like these show in this hard time they'll lean on each other for support. Langer says together with the prayers and support of the community, the small school of just 500 students will band together, learning from one of life's cruelest lessons. In Campbellsport, Chad Doran, Fox 11 News.
4 students are still in the hospital in serious condition. 2 of the survivors, including the driver, have been released. The district attorney's office is reviewing the case to see if any charges should be filed. The sheriff says he does not believe that alcohol was involved.